Well, to me, the Koori beaches and like Warringesta, where our people come from.
I mean, what you need to understand about Wiradjurie people, there was a mission out at Warringesta, and most of the people that are in this area actually come from there. Because what happened when they closed Warringesta down in the 1920s, those people that are in Griffith, Darlingtopn Point, Leeton and so forth, they all sort of come from there.
The whole of the riverine area and the floodplains, because they actually provided food for them, especially up on the high areas, the sand ridge areas. That's where people mainly camped during the cooler months, and then during the drier times they'd actually move closer to the river.
They used to travel around before I told about the water off, and go to Kilnadan and then on to a Firebow and then on to a place out in the mills where there's a men's place out in the mills out there, and then on to Midian Station, where they lived extensively for a period of time and then moved back on the river.
They always camped along the rivers. Well, they even had a trail that, even when I was a young fella, they used to travel from Hill 60, used to go in a horse and cart, and used to travel down through the old bottom sand hills and down along the river, because there was a right of way along the river then. Used to go way down as far as Graham's Grave and all those areas. Some of them even used to go down back to Darlingtopn Point as well. Yeah, well, anywhere there was good flat areas as well, like close to water, and that was why they actually moved to Hill 6, the bottom sand hills, or what we all call Weirs Reserve as well, because there was a flat area close by the Cudgel Creek there. It was also close to the bush where they could go hunting as well.
But when I was a little girl, the Koori Beach you're talking about, that's where every single person off the sand hills went and had Christmas tea. Every single family went down there and had Christmas, and all the families were down there, the kids were swimming and we were all together. It was unbelievable, yeah. And I think the hill down that part is more for, you can talk about a lot of good memories and that down there.
Koori Beach, that's where I learned to swim. I can remember we'd all spend our Christmas days down on the river there, right on the beach.
Yeah, so I take my grandkids down there and tell them now where I learnt to swim and how we used to float down from the beach down to the hard bank to go home and that, yeah.
We'd even build bower sheds, the old bower sheds. And every family had their own little bower shed, and it was good. There'd be up to 150, 200 people camped on the river over Christmas and New Year.
Yeah, good times. We had good times here.
We used to go down to the river, and we had a big old tub, those tubs they used to have, and Mother would fill it up every Sunday morning, and we'd walk about half a mile over the other side of the river down to the river, and we'd meet my auntie and her family on this side of the river, And the Sundays, that was our big Sundays.
We take it in turn, and sometimes we'd be up, go to the Koori Beach, and then we go down, they call it the Lane. And there was a beach down there too. That's like where the river come around, and we used to go there and have Sunday dinner or Sunday tea, and all the families got together.
There was people with guitars, people with violins, people with a piano accordion. Used to make the whole river ring with the sound of music.
I'm 62, and I could remember coming down here when I was about 5 or 6 every year, and having lots and lots of Aboriginal people here, like swimming that, because the Aboriginal people didn't go up the lake. They weren't allowed to go to the lake to swim.
We used to take the horse and sulky down around Weirs Reserve and down in through a property along them properties along the river, back of the river there, and yeah, we used to camp and go and fishing, hunting down through those areas, which is down towards Graham's grave, the Graham's grave area.
To me, I just like to fish where I know the land, know my country, and it's like you said, Wiradjurie.
Me brothers, me uncles, old Aussie Ingram, they all went down there fishing, hunting, gathering, you know? Like, got a kangaroo, got a grubs, go in the fish, you know? And that's what we do.
We were a creature of habit. I say that because we go to the same place even now. Long after, like I was a kid a long time ago, but still go there, you know. So associated with the place, a connection to the place is everlasting.